Okay, hello everybody. Excited to be back on stream. Hear from everybody again. Let me do the simple recording for like the YouTube intro. Okay, minutes of Minecraft. Let's see what I did. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna do a separate recording so I don't have to download from YouTube. Okay, there we go. Set it up. Okay, got to do that one more time. Minutes of Minecraft. Let's see what I did. Okay, there we go. Got the recording. Alrighty. Now I just gotta see what I'm gonna do today. Well, I think the build is probably what I need to finish. Oh, let me F1, which then I have F3 on. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I got to do I need to chop down these trees or get some spruce? I think I need some spruce, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go get some spruce from spawn. Actually, I have enough here, and I should probably breed the cows. So I'm going to stick around here, breed the cows, and do all that. So I'm going to wait for a little while, wait for the wheat farm should be fully produced, and then I'll wait around here, and then this spruce farm will have produced, and then the cows will be good enough to where I can start slaughtering them for steak instead of eating like potatoes that I stole from the villagers like 2 days ago. Okay, okay, well I have everything. I think I'm just gonna go chop down what's there instead of waiting for it to finish. And then it'll all grow at the same time instead of like being offset by a little bit, and it'll be good. So I'm going to do that. I made some coffee earlier, so that's what I'm drinking right now. And then I got water on the other side of my desk, so when the coffee's like lukewarm and doesn't taste good at all, I'll have water to drink instead of like a soda or anything, because, I want to try to at least be a little healthy, sitting at a desk for long periods of time. Hope everybody's having a good day. I certainly am. I ate some chicken salad for lunch, and it was pretty good. It's probably actually one of my favorite meals, chicken salad, because it just goes good on a sandwich, and then it's a nice chicken flavor. And I like it. Oh, gosh darn it, I didn't mean to trample that. Do I have... Okay, I do have the iron hoe on me. Okay, there we go. And then I need to go collect the other stuff once I put this wheat up. And then I'll put the seeds in my inventory so I can replant the farm. Okay. And then I can go breed the sheep now with this wheat. And then I can kill them for wool. Okay, time to replant. This is going to take a minute. Well, not really. It's going to take maybe 30 seconds, 45. Okay. Just got to go back in lines and plant them before it's nighttime, which actually I have a bed over here, so I don't need to go back to the shack when it's nighttime. I can just go to sleep and then wake up and finish planting, so that's good. So I'll do that. Okay. And is this piece one? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's why this piece of ground is too far to actually grow the crops. So that's why they weren't like growing at the same rate, because it was too far away from the source block of water. Okay. Almost finished with the farm. By the time it's nighttime, I should... Actually, no, I can't say that because the sun goes down a lot faster than you'd think. Right when it's at the end. So, 2 more lines of this farm and I'll be good. But it's nighttime already, so I was wrong on my estimate. A little bit over. Okay. For the build I want to do, I'm going to need a lot of spruce and things, so I should probably go get that. Okay, I'll do that first. Okay. More spruce once that grows up. Oh, wait. And then I need to put these pieces of seeds over here. I can actually expand the farm again, but I'm going to wait to do that. But I need this wheat so I can go breed the cows again. Because I can pretty much breed them twice a day. Because they have a 5-time... It takes them 5 minutes before they can breed again. So that's, I think, half a day of Minecraft. Because one day in Minecraft is 10 minutes. And then night is 10 minutes, but I sleep through nights. So every 5 minutes I can breed them. So pretty much once a day, because I don't breed them exactly at the start and the end. So I'd have to wait a little bit through night. So once a day is pretty much as I breed them. Okay, I got apples and salmon on me. Pretty soon I'm going to be able to start slaughtering them. I just want it to be the maximum level of inhumane inside here before I actually kill them. Because if it's not the maximum level of inhumane, they won't... What is it? It'll just take longer. I do actually have some raw beef and pork chops on me, so I'll cook those real quick. Okay, and then I have some spare wood on me, so I can do that. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to go breed the sheep. Because they're going to give me the beds that I need for the villagers. Because villagers need beds, or they'll, like... not breed. Which, you know, understandable. I can get that. I understand why. Okay, so got that, and then I have... Oh, a few of them weren't bred the first time. Once it gets large enough, you can pretty much breed them anytime, because the ones that have bred, you just won't click, and then there's some you missed from the first time. But the actual, like, time frame is a couple... minutes now and again. Okay, should I make myself some bread? It's a pretty terrible food source, so probably not, but I do need to get rid of this wheat in my inventory, so I'm going to go move it back to the other farm. And then the spruce farm is not actually doing too well. It's not fast, so I'm going to go cut down the spruce at spawn, which is kind of annoying. Oh, and then I need to expand this. I'm going to expand this little area over to like there, so there's more like room for the thing I want to build, which means I need more dirt. So I'm probably going to destroy this over here, so this whole area is a bit flatter. Okay, there. Put up the wheat, have the axe that I need. I could probably go make a diamond axe right now. I have 50 spare diamonds, but tools like that, I'm going to wait on, because that's like 3 diamonds that I'd be like wasting because I don't have mending. Like a diamond pickaxe at least lets me get more diamonds, and a diamond sword helps with like fighting off mobs. So I think I'm just gonna make some more iron axes at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can make 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh, I could have made 4 if I got more iron on me, but I just need 3 at the moment. And then with that, I'm going to head back over to my spawn in the spruce area and just cut down that, because I need a lot of spruce for this build. And that's going to just need a lot of chopping. So 3 axes should do it. That's... If I remember the math from last time, it's like 4 stacks you can get from that many, from 1 axe. So it's 12 stacks of spruce, which, do I have enough space in my inventory? Like, did I get rid of enough crap? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I have enough room for getting all the spruce that I need. I just have to go over there and start destroying the forest, because it's disgusting and needs to be destroyed. Okay, my coffee's out. I'm gonna have to switch over to water. Ah, there you go. Nice and refreshing. Okay. Here. Oh, he survived. Okay, got him. Oh. They keep swimming for a little bit, so they're So the actual salmon item is a little bit behind where you actually kill the corpse, which is a little weird. What? Did that just... It just dropped bone meal. I didn't know that was a thing that was... I don't know if that's a thing that's possible. Because, like, I've killed plenty of salmon, and that one just dropped bone meal. I don't know if that's like a mod on Lunar Client or what, but that's just weird. Like, that implies that, like, I destroyed the fish so thoroughly it didn't drop fish bones. It became a minced paste of fish. I mean, good for me. It's like a critical hit or something. Okay. Got 4 salmon, 11 apples. Okay. Now on to destroying this spruce. Well, not destroying, repurposing, recycling. Just gotta get all the way over to spawn. Because that's where all the trees are. Okay. See, with them adding the copper golem, I hope other mob vote mobs get added too, like the crab, because I really wish we had a longer reach. Because, like, there's just some trees that, like, you destroy it and then you have to tower up with the logs that you get because they're, like, this tall, and it's just absurd. But if I cut the middle while I'm up high and then I jump there, I don't need to tower because I'm high enough to get all the logs. There we go. Nice little trick. However, that really only works if it's like right next to a hill. You can't really do that for anything else. Okay. Ooh, I'm probably going to need mushrooms later, so I'm going to pick them up while I'm here. They're probably also in the other one, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to go back to the other place, the other forest where I'm building and see if they're... I think mushrooms spawn there, so either way it'd be fine. Okay. Okay. What am I going to need to do? Well, got to get... Okay, so I'm going to get all this spruce because it's going to frame out the building I'm making, which is pretty much an exact replica of Notre Dame. I'm saying Notre Dame. I know it's like that large cathedral that burnt down a while back, but I don't know if it's the one with like 2 pillars up front. If it is, let me know, but I don't know if it is or not. Because that's the kind of thing that I'm replicating, because those 2 pillars are going to lead down where iron golems are going to like burn up in lava. Because I'm going to have 2 iron farms inside the roof. Which means I actually need to like make sure that like it's spread out far enough for that, but only far enough for an iron farm. Like not too spread out. I want to have a good scale of it, which means the iron farm's going to need to be concealed very well, which is going to be a feat because I am not the best builder. I can build stuff, but I can't build tolerances into it very well for like the walling and everything, so I gotta figure out that. Okay. Destroy these logs. So I'm gonna have to build that kind of cathedral. But the plan is I'm gonna get some sand, and then there's gonna be a lot of like glass in the pillars, so like you can see the golems burning or like falling, and then burning in lava. Because I think that would look cool. And then I'm going to build like other farms around it, like XP things. But I need an iron farm because that's what I'm going to use for villagers. Because it's a really good trading thing if you can get farms going. Because you can trade 4 iron for an emerald of a... I think it's a... it's like weaponsmith. You can get or it's a weaponsmith, a toolsmith, or an armorer. I don't know the name of the villager now, but you can pretty much trade to those guys. Ooh, I should have brought a bed with me here. Because now I have to run back home and I only have like 2.5 stacks of spruce. Not 2.5, 1.5. So I'm going to have to run back home instead of just sleeping here and getting more spruce. Oh. Oversight on my part, guys. Sorry. It was back this way, I'm pretty sure. Or I'm heading in the complete wrong direction. No, it's this way. Because this is the swamp that you have to go through to get over to the spruce and everything. So, got to deal with that. So I'll do that. Got to just move back through here, and I don't know why I'm so scared. I have diamond armor and a diamond sword with me, so it's not like I'm going to die to any like common mob. I mean, I guess if like a witch or something spawns, I'm not really prepared for that. No, I do have a shield on me, but it would just be... I'm not really effective with witches. I don't know how to fight them as well, because they can heal and all that. So, I'll deal with them when it comes to it. But I'm going to need a lot of sand for that glass that, paneling that I want to do. And then I got to figure out how far apart this iron farm is, because I'm going to have to make the iron farm first. And then build things around it. Actually, I don't have to build the iron farm first. I can build... And that's a creeper that's going to kill me, but I'm good. I can just evade him real quick. I don't have to build the iron farm first. I have to build the framing of the iron farm, so I know the tolerance I need to build into it. But I'm hoping it doesn't end up like too slender and tall, because I don't want to make the pillars out front too big, because I think that would then look stupid. But I don't want the building to also then be really tall to accommodate the iron farm. See, this is why I should have gone home first, because a creeper just exploded on me, and now my armor is a little less effective. It'll be okay. Once I get the villagers in to that building I'm making, it'll be good. Okay. Go around here. I think I'm a lot more comfortable living in a small house where I can get to the bed really quickly than I am when I build like a much larger base. Because it's like I'll never actually use it. I'll just get a bed. Ooh, I need to cook this fish. But luckily I had that other food cooking. So I can go over there and grab that. I have some other food cooking in the furnaces I have at the village. So I'll use those furnaces. It's really good I haven't died in a while, because these 31 levels would be good for like mending on my tools and stuff. To be fair, I can get armadillos pretty fast, and then I'll make a pretty good farm from them. Oh, wait. There's the food. Okay, 3 steaks, 2 pork chops, and then I'll cook the raw salmon. I'll wait for that to cook by going and grabbing this bed that I have over here. Okay, gotta... Oh, threw the steak by accident. Ooh, and there's some salmon right here I can kill really quickly. Okay. Got 4 more salmon that I can go put in the furnace. I should probably make a smoker, because it's faster with like animal food. I'm going to be making like a lot of steak and a little bit when I kill the cows, so I should probably do that. The sugarcane farm is done pretty well. It's pretty large now, so that's good. Okay, get this salmon, then get that, and then I'm gonna get one of these, and then make a smoker. There we go. And then put the smoker right here, and then I'll actually take these out, and then take this out, and then put the fish in here, and then put the coal in. There we go. Had to drink my water. Throat was closing off. Okay, what to do? Okay, so I have my salmon, so I'm going to go and head back. I'm going to go head back to the spawn and go get some stuff from there. Ooh, no, the smoker's just not using it anymore. Okay, did I pick up that bed? No, I didn't. I ran over there and killed some salmon out of excitement and forgot to grab the bed that I need. Gotta stay focused. Okay. So after I get the spruce that I need for this build, I'm going to go level off that area. Okay, there. Got the bed that I need, and then I have steak, salmon, and pork chop. So I'll be good to go back over to spawn. I can make more axes, but I don't think I need them, so I'm not going to. Not gonna make any. Alrighty. So plan, go and get some more spruce for the new build. And then kill sheep for mutton to eat, and then... Actually, I should probably just shear them because I'm going to need a lot of beds in the future, and I don't want to, like, kill them. It's less effective. Okay. I should probably build a boat if I'm going to be going over this river a bunch, but I don't really want to, so I'm not going to. Because that means I have to run all the way back and do stuff. Ooh, there's a lot of salmon. Right there. There we go. Ooh, starting to drown, but I'm good. I'll get some air. And one more salmon. There we go. Did I even pick? Okay, I did. I ran away. I just got into a killing spree and just killed a lot of salmon, but I didn't know if I was even picking them up. That would have been bad. Ooh. Okay. Go up a little, over a little. Okay. Ooh, wait, can I go up that? Oh no, this one piece of leaf wasn't letting me go up. Because vines are apparently useless. Okay. Almost back to spawn, and then I'll put down a bed, and then I'll just start destroying the forest even more. Okay, gonna get some more spruce and be good. First, though, I gotta drink some water. Coffee kind of coated my teeth, and you know, I just feel like I need to brush my teeth, but I'll do that later tonight. I'll just drink some more water. Ugh. I need to drink more water anyways. I don't drink enough. Okay, so drink my water, which I already did, and then get more spruce. Because the spruce is what's going to make this base beautiful. Actually, I can make the trim spruce the main... oh, give me a second. I'm back. Good thing a creeper didn't explode on me. And I destroyed the bottom block when I shouldn't have. I'll just move that pickaxe, which I don't know why I have, away, and then I'll get this stuff. Okay. And now to get more spruce. Okay. Seeing as they are adding, like, the copper golem, I'm excited to see what else they're going to add first. Because, like, I don't know if they're going to do older mob vote losers first, or just do a mix of the one of, like, it's probably going to be the second place ones, and then the third place ones. So they're probably going to do, like, the newer second place mobs. But then they would have started with like the glare if it was the newer second place mob. Not the glare. No, there was like some mob that would have given you like stuff while you were in a cave that got like second place last year. No, that was with the sniffer. I don't know all the mobs really, but it would have been the newer second place losers. But they kind of just chose the copper golem, which I'm happy with. I mean, item sorters I think are probably the most useful things, but I think that means they're gonna change up what they do with the mobs now. Because like the copper golem originally was gonna randomly press copper buttons, and it doesn't do that. It sorts your items. So, which is a better change. I think that's much more useful to the average player than a random button presser, which you could accomplish with a chicken. But I'm wondering which mobs they're going to add and how they're going to do it. And if they're also going to add in the other votes, because we had biome votes, like it wasn't one, it was like 2 years, which was for the taiga with the fox, and then like deserts and things. So I'm wondering if they're going to do those as well. Because like now that we have the mobs from mob votes like coming back, I'm just excited to see what they're going to do with it. Because they really could do anything, because they're like, they don't have to hold to what the mob was promised to do, which would be really annoying in the cases of stuff that was like really useful, like the crab or other like mobs that would be like really useful. But if they're gonna change like there was one there was one mob that would tell you like the brightness level of an area and say if you like needed to put like a light source there. I think that's useless. Like you can do that with F3. I know you can't do that in Bedrock. Like you can't see the light level as well with Bedrock players because they're not playing on PC or don't have F3 or whatever. But I think that would be a bad addition. But I think the mob looked good, so I think like some other use would be cool. Like if it randomly turned stone into moss or something, even though we do have moss farms with moss, so I don't know if that would be very useful. Or if it like scared away mobs that we don't have stuff to like if it scared away hostile mobs and like glowed like not like a glow squid glows with like a fake particle effect, but like properly glowed and like emitted a nice like a good light level in caves or whatever, and you found them. Like I think that could be cool. And there's other ones like the tough golem that would have like randomly shown items from item frames. That could be cool, but I bet they're going to do something different with that and then add the exact mechanic. So I wonder what they're going to do. It really all depends. So, okay. Gonna chop down this tree. I'm gonna chop down a lot more trees. I've talked about the copper golem in the last 3 streams. I need to get a new topic. I don't know. It's just something I'm on now because like the new updates are interesting, but like weird. I do think it's something I'm gonna use. I never used an allay. I never used a sniffer, and a lot of those updates, not a lot of the update with the allays was, but like the sniffer, most of the update with the sniffer, I don't remember that update entirely actually, but a lot of like the stuff, like new plants and things you'd get from a sniffer were just locked behind a sniffer, which I get, but also it's like I've never seen those in a world I've played because the sniffer is a rare mob that you'd then have to move back to your base after you find the egg and then do like a weird thing. Or like allays. I've never used an allay because it just feels like it's a challenge to get them from just moving them, and it's not a great reward, so I don't care about them. So I'm hoping that like new mob vote mobs or anything that's added are something I can use. Like a copper golem is so easy to spawn that I might actually like use them. What I'm probably going to do is set up my chest early game and then make a copper golem and put a chest near the copper golem. I'm going to use the copper chest as like my main chest when I get back from adventuring or after a day, and then it'll just sort my items instead of me doing it, which I think is going to be the common use of the copper golem. Is it's going to be your main chest, and then you're going to have chests near it that it'll sort into. Okay, I got to move this stuff away and then move this here. What am I going to need to get? Okay, so I can move this bone meal into this one. Then the torches can be shrunk. Okay, so 1, 2, so we have 4. I need 12 stacks, kind of. Okay, so I don't think axes are effective as shovels. I do not know how many logs you can get from one axe, but I think 6 stacks will be good enough. I wanted 12, but now seeing that axes are less effective, I'm gonna go with what is it? I'm gonna go with 6. That's enough anyways. I don't need that much to trim out this build I'm making. I am actually going to need I want to make an archway, which is going to be kind of hard to build, but I'll figure it out. I'm probably going to use the same trapdoor technique for the walls that I used on the shack and try something like that. So I'll see from there. Okay. Okay, get all these logs, and then I guess the X's are as effective because I moved one to my inventory or something. I don't know. I'll just wait. I'll chop down more, and then when I'm tired of chopping trees, I'll go back to spawn. Wait, did I? Okay. If it starts, what is it called? If there's like lightning or anything, I'll be fine. Okay. Okay, now just gotta like destroy. No, I don't need anything from over there. More trees. Just gotta get more trees. Okay, what to get a hold of? How many do I need? I gotta just think. Okay, well I have enough saplings that I can expand the farm back at my base, and then I can actually make larger trees, but I don't know if I want to because they're harder to destroy. But they give better. It's a way better return to put 4 spruce saplings together for one of those large trees than it is to put them in a line for the small ones. But the small ones are just so much easier to chop down that I wouldn't want to do that unless it was like a big. Unless I had like a really good axe that I could chop them down really quickly. So I think I'll just keep them in the same line pattern that I have right now. Okay, I just need 1 more stack, so then I can start the build. This should be enough to really frame everything out. But I don't know for certain if it will be. But I can always run back over here, so I'll be good. Okay. Okay, and how much more stuff am I gonna need? Okay, let me actually like do the math in my head. The iron golems are 3 blocks tall, and then those farms are 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. Then 3, so 7 wide. They're 7 wide, and then they're 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall. 7 wide, 4 tall, but then there's that iron golem that you have to account for, which makes it 7 tall. So it's like 7 wide, 7 tall, but then there's the other direction, which is a lot longer, but that I don't really need to account for. The width and then the height is what I care about. I don't really care about like the length. The length doesn't really matter for this farm, because what I'm building it inside of will be like long anyways, just with the design, so it'll be okay. I definitely need to eat some fish so I don't die right now, because dying is no good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need mushroom for later. Like nothing specific right now, but it's like useful for potions, so I'm gonna need it. Okay. What else should I grab? Am I gonna need? Well, I have enough logs from when I was destroying that forest yesterday, and I can keep destroying that forest for more logs because it's pretty much gonna need to all be turned into like a plains biome for it to be useful. So I'll have to keep cutting it. But then maybe for like accent, I'm gonna need birch for like the roof or something. But I don't know. I don't think I will. I don't think I'll need a lot of birch, so I'm not gonna get any. But I really only have 5 stacks of spruce and 13. But it being nighttime, or not nighttime, it raining and me wanting to start this project, I'm ready to leave. Okay. Let me think how tall I want this building to be. I'm going to need it to obviously be 4 tall with me and the villagers, but then to add like a level of detail to it, I'm going to want to do 7 up from there, and then 7 with the farm height, because it's 4 tall, and then, but then with the iron golems, it makes it 7 tall so that they can spawn. So it's going to be 14 blocks plus the 4. So 18 blocks high is probably a good height for it. And then I want to make it a good width for that. So the farms are 4 for the wall and 3. So they're 7. So 14 blocks wide plus the pillar width that's going to add. Okay, I think it'll work out well, but I'm going to need to like... what is it? I'm gonna need to frame it out in dirt to like see. Okay, and I'm not gonna frame out the height. I'm just gonna frame out like what I think the floor plan is gonna be. Okay, gotta go over here, and then should I kill some cows? No, I'm gonna breed them one last time before I do, because then it'll pretty much completely double them. Oh, and I'm gonna need. Did I make? Okay, so I'll use birch since it's not a block I use a lot unless I have a specific build design for it, but I need to make a new chest, and this chest is going to be for my just logs that I have, like these and this and this. It's not going to be for any of the regular wood, it's just for like logs. And I should probably... Is there birch in here left? Yeah, 64, 57. Put that birch in there. Why did my... Didn't mean to put my fishing rod in there. And then gotta put this up. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, and now it should be almost time for me to sleep. But I'm gonna feed the cows first and breed them. So then I can kill them and just eat steak every day instead of a bunch of salmon. Okay. So I gotta do that. And then I need to fix up that area, which means I need to destroy this area. Okay, got the wheat that I need for the cows. And then I have a bed with me, so I'll sleep next to the cows after I breed them. Okay. Got to breed the cows. This should be enough to where now I can start eating steak and then just breed them afterwards and be good. So I'm pretty much out of ever having to like fish again. No more starving for me. Okay. A few more. They're probably over, so I need to hop on top of the fence to breed the middle guys. Oop, fell. Okay. On to fence. Shift. Breed just anything. Okay. Okay, that'll give me a few more cows. Now it's time to sleep. There we go. I can kill the cows in a little bit. Once all those babies that were just made grow up, I'll kill them. And then I can use my new smoker. Okay. And then I gotta breed the sheep over here. Okay. That was 64 pieces of wheat. And I used it all up on the sheep and the cows. Okay, and then I can just go over here and be like, I can expand this farm a little bit in both directions. Oh, I should probably move the dog. He can move now. Follow me. There, I'll sit him right next to the other dog. Because with him sat next to the other dog, I can not worry about both of them. Okay, and the farm just needs a little bit more before it's like done. Needs a little bit more time. Okay, I'm going to go put this mushroom up over here because it's probably going to be useful in one of these farms. And then I'm going to frame out this area that I'm going to do in dirt and figure out like what I need to do. Okay, so dirt. Okay, no dirt in there. So 2 of these, actually, I'm going to make 3 shovels. So now I need 3, what do you call it? I need 3 iron to make 3 shovels. And now I'm at 32 levels. That's cool. Nice 32 levels. That's exactly what I need. Okay. Oh, this... Is it because it's attached to that? Yeah. Okay, it's attached to like a side log of the house. So that's why this thing hasn't despawned yet. Okay, I'll let that despawn now. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much evaporated instantly. How much steak do I want? It's still not cruel enough to kill them. There's still some room they can move around in. Okay. Ooh, looks like there's spare levels over from when I bred them. Okay, gotta eat real quick. Okay, now I can move my pork chops to my inventory. Okay, oh, and I came over here for the iron for shovels. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And now shovels. Three shovels, to be exact. Okay. Now, gotta go destroy this dirt over here so I can put some dirt over here, and then I can frame out this building right here. And then I need to keep destroying this area so it can become useful to me. Okay, how much dirt? Okay, so if I frame out this area a little bit to be like kind of wavier, I can then, yeah, a little wavier to it. Oh. I can then destroy all of the dirt from over, from behind where the wave starts. There we go. Or in front of where the wave starts, I guess. Okay, turn that into just a straight up line, and then now I'm getting myself some dirt. It's a useful block, helps with framing and all. Would help if I had a more efficient tool for it, but I'm okay with what I have now. Using what I got. Okay. In the future, I'll get an efficiency 5. Is it efficiency 5 or 4? If anyone knows, tell me. But I think it goes up to efficiency 5. And then an Unbreaking 3 Mending Diamond Shovel. And oh, destroying large areas is going to be really nice. But first I got to make that building. But for that, I'm going to need this dirt and then some glass. And then I want to get rid of some of this trash from my inventory. Oop. Get rid of that a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that little wavy kind of way of it makes it look somewhat acceptable. It's good enough. That's what I'm going to say. For now, before I can actually like really terraform the area, it's good enough. Because terraforming with an iron shovel is hard. Because it takes forever. And nothing worth having ever comes easy. So I'll be okay. Okay. Destroy a bit more. Get rid of all this crap. Okay. There we go. Looks good. And now I can frame out this area that I want to build. Okay, so how many blocks away from this did I say? Okay, so you have this, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Source block, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then I can go. So that's 9. So it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's how far in I need to be, is on that level. Okay. And then I'm going to have a wall. So I want it to be at least 3 away from where that starts. And then 3 in, 4, 5 in is where this is going to start. Okay, so I'm pretty much, I got to contend with this now, but I'll level that out in a little bit. Okay, and that's in line. So then we're going to have pillars, which are 8 by 8. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, they're going to be 9 by 9s. But the inside is going to be, no, the inside will be 9 by 9. These are 10 by 10 technically. And then how long? Okay, so I said 4 because of that wall, and then there's 1, 2, 3. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so then that, and then I said 7 wide. So this is actually, so then this is where the wall starts. No, the wall will start here, really. It's going to be in line with the pillars, but it's going to be smaller with the roof. So there's 7 wide. But then this is going to be like a water area that leads the iron golems down. So this is all water. So then this is really where the wall starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to have a second one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we have all this because it's going to be pushed back. Okay, let me think. I'm not going to do square walls. And actually, I don't even think I want to extend. Okay, let me think. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I do 9 like that, I can bring them up. Because it was 9. Okay, let me think. Let me figure this out. It's going to take a second. Planning requires patience. And also me having to destroy a bit of that hill right there. Like right here. But it'll be okay. Okay, and then, so I'm only going to extend the farm that much more, and then 3 away from it. 1, 2, 3. Right here is where there's going to be like a wall, and then 3 away from it is where I can start building. Okay, that's much better for actually planning. Okay, so then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, like that, and that. So this is where I can start building. Okay, then I said, so this is just going to be water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I need another block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is good.
You got Arlo? Where's Arlo?
He's in the crate. I told that to y'all. Okay. Now, gotta add some. Okay, where did it stop? Right here. Was it there? Yeah. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3 here, here, and here. Okay. Now, do I have that? No, I don't have that bed on me. I've left it over here. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of squid. I could get some ink sacs, but I don't really need any right now. A lot of sheep. I could kill a lot of sheep right now. First, I'm going to go to bed, though. Gotta go to bed. And there's way too many mobs around, so they're probably going to start attacking me, but it'll be daytime before they can get to me, and I'm just going to run away. Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to move this. I want to move where I have some stuff in my inventory. There we go. And maybe, no, I don't need to, I can't kill anything now. They've all died. But I can kill some sheep so I don't starve to death. I mean, they're already entity cramming, so I think it'll be fine if I kill a few. I'm just gonna, I need, how much white wool do I need? I'm gonna need 2 beds over there to start the villager breeding. Actually, a lot more than that, but I'll shear the sheep later. I should probably, I can dye like 4 of the other ones white, so I'll do that because I need more white sheep because they're the majority, so I need more just for the beds because you can't make one bed with multicolor wool, which would be nice if you could, but you can't. So okay, and then how far back is this thing gonna need to be? Okay, I have the dirt, I can figure it out. Okay, so the wall starts here, so then it's pushed back. Okay, so then, oh crap, this doesn't mean I need the length. So it's wall, bed, block, zombie. So wall, bed, so 3, 4, zombie, 4, zombie, 4. So that's 8 wide. So the length actually doesn't matter as much as I thought it was going to. Play Call of Duty. Probably not, man. Pretty much the only game I really play consistently is Minecraft because I like building things. Also, I have terrible aim in like any shooter. I tried playing Fortnite as a kid and I was just bad. Okay, let me see how long I'm gonna make this thing. How like far back I'm gonna push it. Actually, no, I shouldn't put the wall here. I should put it where the pillar starts, so I can know like actually how thick the thing's gonna be. Oh, and this is where making 3 shovels comes in handy when it breaks. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, got it like that, and then it's gonna be the same over here, which means it's time to destroy a lot of this hill because I need to put a thing here. Not too much of it though. I mean, I'll have to push back around this far, and then I get far enough to where then I can make this look natural from where I destroy it. So then I'll make this. We use like that wavy pattern that I did over there. I'll try that out. Okay, so destroy this little area, and no, that's way too far of like one line. Okay, so do this then, and then keep that like wave pattern going. There you go. And then now I can destroy this and have it look halfway to decent. after I clean this up a little too. I'll probably completely destroy that later on, but I'll leave it for now so it looks good. Alright, just gotta destroy all this dirt, and then I can keep framing out what I have, and I can really do the math for how much spruce I'm gonna need to frame everything. Okay, destroy all of this, and then what else? What am I going to need to do? I'm going to need to destroy all of this because I need to then build. Okay, what to think about? Okay, so what I'm going to do for the walls of this build is I think I'm going to use the same strat that I did with the shack over there, which I'm going to use trap doors to add much more depth to a single block than you can reasonably get trying to like layer them in, since I need so much space on the inside. But to be fair, I'm going to have a lot of space in the interior anyways that'll already be set up, and I just need to account for like the top being weird slightly because of the iron farm that I'm going to put in the interior, so I'll have to mess with that. But I need to make this. Okay, 3 shovels came in handy again because I still need to destroy more of this. I'm like auto sprinting. If I run, it's like automatically sprinting, and it's weird because I'm not trying to sprint, but then it makes my view bob a lot when I'm destroying dirt, because I'll like be stopped by a block and then I'll be running. See, now it's not doing that anymore because I have 3 hunger points, so I can't sprint anymore, and it just doesn't view bob. So that's good. It was just annoying to deal with, and I think it's probably something to do with Lunar Client. I have to eat though, or I'm gonna starve, even though it'll then do that sprinting again. See, because like I'm just holding the regular one and I think I'm sprinting. Yeah. I'm definitely like just automatically sprinting when I'm at full hunger, which is really annoying. But I didn't realize this the entire time last time I did a playthrough of Minecraft on this on Lunar Client, so I don't think it's actually that big of a deal. I think I'm just getting annoyed by it for no reason. Okay, destroy more of this area. And oh, and then I'm gonna need to like build up that, but I'll have like a road or something. Just once this build is done, I'll have better villagers, and then with good villagers I can like do everything I actually need. Which I should probably make Fletchers, but I'll do that after I have the iron ones, because like Fletchers do have a really good deal with like an tripwire hooks, because you can like automatically dupe tripwire hooks, at least in the version I'm in right now, so it makes it a really good deal to trade with them. Oh, still need to destroy this little bit so it matches. I'll do that wave pattern again, because when you do like a little wave pattern, it looks natural, even though it's really not natural. It's from my hand to what I think is good enough. Okay, and now I didn't have enough shovels, so gotta get more shovels. Ooh, but I can fill in this little spot now. Hadn't really been bugging me that much, but I can fill it in. Okay, so move the axes here, and then I can put all this dirt away in my stone chest. So I'll do that. Yeah, definitely just going to put them away in the stone chest. Because dirt's pretty close to stone when you think about it. Just not too hard. If you think about it not too hard, it's pretty close to stone. If you think of like all the process it really requires to go from stone to dirt, it's really removed from it. But you know, we don't have to think about those processes. Not tonight. Alrighty. I need to. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, shovels. I came over here for shovels. I really got to remember what I come over to do stuff with. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, okay, I do have enough sticks that I can make 4 shovels. Because 3 wasn't enough, so 4 should definitely be enough. Four will definitely be enough. And no, I'm not being delusional. I'm being very accurate. Okay. Back over across the bridge, and now I can... Actually, I'm going to need to destroy this gravel so that I can fill in this area after I destroy that little area. So, got to destroy this for a second. Ooh, got a little piece of flint. I can make more flint and steel. Okay. Oh, wait, I put all the dirt up, so I'm going to have to get that. Well, actually, I don't need to get it back. I'll just finish demolishing this area, and I'll have plenty of dirt. A little bit more of the wave pattern, and it's almost good enough to where I can get everything that I need. All right, there we go. Okay, I need to fill in a little spot that needs to be filled in that I didn't mean to destroy. Okay, just gonna finish destroying this area, and then I'll demolish, and then I'll get rid of this gravel. Oh, and it's nighttime. I did not realize it was turning night, and I still left that bed over in the village, so I gotta go back. Oh, if only I had an elytra. Okay, plan is get really good villagers. I think you can actually buy Eyes of Ender from clerics. So I might do that. I don't know, though, if you can or not. So I'll look it up, because I think you can buy Ender Pearls. Or it's I have to give them Ender Pearls. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll make a blaze farm anyways, and then just get Ender Pearls from Warp Forest, where they spawn more often. So that'll be good. Alrighty. What? Okay. So demolish that area with the wave pattern and demolish more back there with the pattern that I set up. Because, yeah, I'm going to need to push it back way more. Still really close, but it can be easily manipulated now that I have a pattern set up. Okay. Demolishing more dirt. Okay. Well, now I'm just not saying anything, which makes it sound bad. I really want to think of a topic, but I want to be... there I go again with filler words. I got to be confident in my speech. Don't say a bunch of ums and likes, folks. It makes you sound stupid. That's my unpopular... Actually, no, that's a very commonly held opinion, but it's one you only agree with when you're not the one speaking. Because, like... Actually, no, the like was needed there. It's like when you get annoyed from someone clicking a pen, but, like, if you're clicking a pen repeatedly, you don't find it annoying. So it's a thing where it's only bad if you're not the one doing it. So people hate when someone, like repeatedly says like. When someone repeatedly says like. People hate that. But if you're the one doing it, you just don't realize you're saying like 30 times. See, and then that's the issue, because in a lot of everyday speech, you do need to say like every now and again, because one thing is like another. You're trying to compare and contrast to then better is never needed in speech. But you're trying to compare and contrast different things to better get your point across. So it's just one of those things. You hate it if you're not the one doing it. There's a lot of things you can compare. You can use that analogy for. You hate it if you're not the one doing it. What else fits that description? I guess getting shot. You hate getting shot if you're not the one shooting. Or no, I guess you would hate shooting yourself. That's just not a great analogy. I was trying to fit one analogy into another that didn't work well. Okay. Okay, punch all this grass, get rid of it, because it's ugly. Like, I know why there's so much grass in Minecraft, but then you just have to spend so much time destroying it. It's annoying. It'd be nice if the terrain was made exactly the way I would make it, the exact way I want it. Unfortunately, Minecraft doesn't work like that. There are not, in fact, infinite, like, there's not infinitely many world types because of the spawning way. Like, there's not going to be this exact world, but then, like, a block here instead of where it is. You're not going to have two near identical worlds, but then mixed up with that. So, okay, destroy. Okay, how much more of this do I need to? Okay, so back here is where I'll then match it in with this texture here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and now I do like a waved pattern in the grass, very close to this upper level. And then I might need to destroy more of this upper level here, so it fits with the like size that I need it to be. But I'm hoping I don't have to, but I might. Okay, because I'm hoping I don't have to because it would be more work, not because it would make it look worse. I'm trying to do minimal work right now for the same like intended effect, and then when I can do more work in the future, I'll do it. Yeah, okay, I think I did it right to where I have enough space. I'm gonna frame out the iron farm that I need and figure it out. Because now I'll have 2 iron farms that'll be doubly effective. And with 2 double effective iron farms, that means that my trade with iron will be really good. And then later on, I can set up a gold farm, and my trade will be really good. Oh, wait, I don't have any emeralds anyways, but okay, he doesn't have like anything I'd use. If he had a moss block, that'd be really annoying, because I would make a moss farm if he had a moss block, but he doesn't. At the current moment, I'm not even at the like technological ability to make a moss block, so that wouldn't even help. Not a moss block, a moss farm, because I don't have like, because the one I used last time I played needed like copper bulbs, which require like a bunch of stuff, and then I'd also need repeaters and stuff, so I don't think I'm at the level where I could make a farm like that. Once I kill the Ender Dragon, though, I'll definitely be able to do that, because then I can go around the Nether more effectively. Okay, let's see if I frame this out right. Okay, so over here is where it starts, the wall. And then it goes all the way back here. No, it went all the way to here. But then, yeah, I'm going to need to destroy this top layer. Because it's going to need to go back further. Because I want to use a rounded look to it. Okay, so put this here, and then destroy this top layer, and then destroy it back far enough to where I can make a rounded level. That means I gotta do this little number, and then this little number. So now it's disconnected from everything else, so I can cut it all down. Or not cut, I can dig it all up, is what I should have said. Cut it all down would have been for when I was doing stuff with the spruce. Okay. Now, gotta destroy all this and then level off this backwards. Hopefully, mobs don't start spawning. It's not a thunderstorm, but I know they can spawn in regular storms. Oh, and I have enough dirt that I need to put it up. I should probably make my own separate dirt chest, because with my own dirt chest, I can put all this crap up. I think, yeah, I'm watching the count. I think someone just joined, so hi. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to make like a chapel build here, which is going to be my villager trading hall and villager breeder and iron farm. And it's all going to be in one thing so that I can trade very easily with villagers. But right now I got to destroy a bunch of dirt so it actually fits. So that's the plan for anyone just joining. And then I'm going to put all this dirt up. I could have been sprinting this whole time because I had salmon on me, but I forgot about the salmon. And I didn't check my hunger bar. Okay, so that's for... So this is for all mob things. So do I have some mob stuff on me? No. This is for more regular things. Like I'd use in a farm or something. Or get from just wood. So that would be like sticks and then these. And I can put my fish... No, I don't want to get rid of my fishing rod. Then I have 3 salmon. So then put my tools... There's not a great place for my tools, but I should probably put this wool up because I'll need it for beds later. Then I shouldn't do this. It wastes a lot, but I have an iron farm, so I can. I'm going to just put my shovel here, and then now I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can make a... new chest that I'm going to use just for dirt because I've been getting a lot of dirt from demolishing over in that area. So get the dirt and then put it over here and then put all my dirt up. Okay, so put up the dirt and then get all the dirt from this chest as well. I'm going to put the gravel in here and then put the dirt in here. Because that chest that I just got the dirt from is my like stone chest and stuff, like stuff I get from mining that I don't need right now, so I'm just going to put them up. Then, okay, get my shovel. I actually am probably going to need like 2 more shovels, so I'm going to make those right now. Going to make 2 more shovels. Oh, accidentally got a bunch of flowers that I don't need. 2 more shovels. Oh, and I need to get sticks that I just put up in this wood chest. Okay, sticks. And then I need to go to sleep because I'm going to die to monsters if I don't. There we go. Now I'm sleeping. Let me get a drink of some water real quick. That's good. Okay. Really helps with when my mouth gets dry. Okay. 2 more shovels that I need, and now I can go back over there and keep getting rid of the dirt. So there's 2 levels that I have to dig out, which is like a top level and a bottom level. I wish this thing that I'm making right now could be like smaller kind of, because it's a very large thing for like my first build in the city that I'm doing, but since it has so much stuff in it and its math is for the iron farms that are going inside, I have to make it like this, which is a little annoying, but it's what I gotta do. Which means I then, okay, so I'm gonna demolish all of this layer up top and then start destroying the dirt blocks underneath. Which by the time I actually finish getting rid of this, most of them will be grass blocks, so either way it works. Alrighty. I shouldn't be saying I was just talking. I think you might have been here, I don't know, about that. So destroy these blocks and then I can start on the build. What's going to be in the back of the build is it's going to be curved in the back, just to like finish it off. Okay. I wish, okay, so I'm in like Lunar Client right now, which means I'm like automatically sprinting for some reason. It's probably in like some setting I could turn off, but since I'm not at like below 3 hunger, I'm going to be automatically sprinting, which causes view bobbing, which is really annoying, but I don't know how to turn it off. I could probably look it up later. Alrighty. Keep destroying more of this, because I got to deal with all of this. Think about making a long form. So what I'm going to do is once this is finished and I can put it in like a thing for long form, I'm going to do that. Because like one video can be from like the start of this world to where I have the villager trading hall and everything. So I'm going to make like one long form based off that. So that's the plan. Okay, still need to destroy the dirt underneath this now. But now I can make like a curved pattern in it. Ooh, I should probably destroy these trees. And that'll be good. Okay. Because I'm going to need to like destroy much more of this. So I have to cut down trees so that it doesn't look bad. Okay, back here is where I'm going to start this wave pattern. Because when you do a wave pattern, it kind of looks more organic for the dirt rather than like just cutting it all back to one specific area or trying to like do a diagonals and stuff. So with this little like cut 3 in and then go 3 back, and then now I can then line it up over here. There we go. Now I got to demolish this tree and then this birch tree because the birch tree is kind of on the line of it and it looks weird. Now this tree has to be destroyed. Oh, there was a thing above me that I had to get rid of. Okay. Is that going to be far enough back? I think I might need to go even further, but I'm hoping I don't have to. So I'm going to hope. Because with enough hope, you can do anything. Unless it's hopeless, then you can't. Oh, and there's stone that I have to get rid of and put dirt. There's going to be more of that, so I'll have to get rid of all of that in a little bit. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stone because of how far back I've pushed it. Okay. For the view bobbing, to help y'all see, I'm just going to try to like stay back a little bit from the dirt so I don't start and stop very quickly. And that'll help. So like I'll stand back and I'll run in and then I'll stand back for a minute. So it should help a little bit because I'm getting a little seasick from watching it. Okay. A few more. I'm probably going to need to destroy. Oh, this tree didn't get fully chopped down when I made my first pass through here. Is there like a hidden log inside the... Okay, there's not. And then this one I'll chop down too. Might as well. Okay, there we go. Now I have way more dirt I can use. Okay. So with this, it's going to need to be like a very minor curve because of this that I don't want to cut back any further. So I'm going to try to make it look good, but I can't really promise anything. I do, however, in my room have like a Lego replica of Notre Dame, so I can try basing it off that and try to make it look good instead of like Google Pictures. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to make it look nice. Emphasis on try. I never promised I was good at building. The best thing I've built is that shack over there. And that's just because I played with like asymmetry and stuff. Okay. Bit more. Bit more dirt. Then I can finish like I can finish doing like the dirt outline of this. And actually, I think since it's long enough already, I can maybe cut it back a little bit. Like 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. I gotta make sure this stays in line. That dirt block. Okay. Yeah, it was one off anyways. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There. I can cut it back a little and maybe that'll help. I think I want 2 leads, so I'm just gonna very quickly get some leads because I'll need them for later. Because I might use the tactic I know for moving villagers, and I might not. Ooh, and I need to go put this dirt up, but I really want the leads more, and I can pick them up in 2s. Okay, well, killed the wandering trader because they're not that useful, at least in the update I'm in right now, and I got the leads that I need from him, but I'm not going to kill him. I could kill him, but he doesn't give anything, and that would waste durability on my sword. He's fundamentally not worth it. Okay. Now I have to go put this dirt up that I got. And then while I'm over here, I don't think I'll need any more shovels, but I do need another dirt chest. So I'll use this birch that I got for the dirt chest. There we go. The dirt chest is right here. I'm probably going to get more from just this. Which you don't think, like, you think 64 is a lot of blocks, and then you destroy, like, just an area that small, and then you're like, that was really not a lot of area. Like, you wouldn't think you'd get, like, nearly a full chest of dirt after just that little bit. Okay, I think it's going to be built on an odd... Wait, no, did I build it? Okay, so that's in line, and then that's in line, and then that's in line. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be built on an odd, which means the door can look really nice. I'll design the door to look really cool, because it'll have to be big. I keep running around. I need to destroy this area that I decided on. I need to actually push this little bit back, because it's like it's not lined up very well with the other stuff, so I'm going to push it back a little bit. And then that I can make a wave pattern over into this little bit. Okay, and I'll destroy that. I do not think 1 and a little shovels is going to be able to finish this off, so I'll probably have to run back. And seeing as it's almost nighttime, I'll make some more in the morning. So I'll do that. Now, just going to keep getting some more dirt, because dirt is good. It's a good building material for scaffolding and stuff like that. Lot of horses in this area, which I think I have a saddle, so I can maybe tame a horse, but I don't really want one right now. They're not the greatest way to move. They are faster than sprinting, but I don't care because, like, they're not great at moving in areas with, like, forests. So I'm probably not going to get one. Maybe. I don't know. They're kind of cute, I guess. So maybe for that reason, but I don't know. Yeah, this shovel's almost done for, and I still have that whole little bit that I need to get. Whole little bit that I need to get, and I'm still just shoveling. Hopefully these turn into grass blocks fast, because they look ugly as dirt blocks like this. Maybe, okay, so I can combine my shovels now to kind of help with my inventory, but it is becoming nighttime, so I'm gonna, do I have any, okay, I have 1 salmon in my inventory, so I can sprint again. Okay, gonna sprint now, back to the village, and then I'm gonna cook some mutton that I have in my inventory, and I think I actually have some more food in the smoker. If I don't, I'll put the mutton in the smoker, and it'll make it fast enough, so that'll be good. I want to check the durability of my armor because I feel like it's going down pretty fast. Yeah, it's still in the green. That's good. I just want to, before it like dies, I want to make sure to put it on an armor stand and be like, that's my first bit of diamond armor, and like have it as like a thing of history. Oop, let me quickly make some raw mutton, and let me put some wood in here, because then it's like an actual smoker, you know, wood fired. So I'll be doing that. I need another shovel. I'm just going to make 1 more, though. I don't think I need, like, 7. Which isn't an overstatement. I needed, like, 7 to start with. I made 3, then another 3, and then I'm making Did I make another, like, 2 after that? I don't remember. You can check in the VOD, but I made a lot of shovels for this one small area. I actually need to put up the dirt that I have on me so that it doesn't overfill my inventory. So I'll do that. Okay, so just have to finish this. Oh, that really looks dumb with the shoreline the way it is, but once I fix the shore, it should look better. So I'll have to bring some dirt over here, and then I need to get rid of a lot of this junk in my inventory. I'll make like a trash chest or something, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to make sure that like view bobbing doesn't happen because view bobbing is bad. Okay. I really thought there was going to be more stone that I'd need to like mine out so that I could put dirt down, but there's really not that much. I thought it was going to be way worse than this. I thought it was going to be like this whole area, but I guess it really wasn't. Okay, mine up the stone and then put down some dirt. And there we go. Okay, now I can start placing gear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait, am I in line or is this? No, this is not good. Okay, that grass block then all the way here. Yeah, so this is 1 block too many, I think. Okay, it is. So block here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So destroy that. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. 1, 2 here. Then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. Like that. And then 1, 2, 3. And then right here. Okay, is that too close to over behind it? It will be in the future, but right now, since this is like my only build, I think it'll be okay. Okay, and that's actually a really nice curve to it. Okay, so now I can start building, which means I'm gonna fix this shoreline before I do though, because it's really bothering me, and I don't know why I'm getting so pressed about a shoreline looking bad, but it is. It's making me irrationally angry, so I'm gonna fix it. Okay. Okay, and then to make this easier for the dig, I'm just going to fill that in so there's no water attacking me. And then I can destroy this and then do that. Okay. Okay, how much dirt do I have on me? Not that much. I need to go put up some sticks and stuff in my inventory. And then, okay, I have 5 apples. So I'm going to pick up that mutton that I need that I put in the smoker. Okay, let me get a sip of some water real quick. Okay, and now I'm gonna get some mutton. Okay, little bit of mutton ought to be good because I do not want to starve. And the smoker has been useful, so that's good. And then maybe breed the sheep. No, I don't think I need to. Has the wheat farm should be almost done. The sugarcane farm is doing very nicely, and then that the bamboo farm is also doing well, and this spruce farm is also really good. I've been up topside for so long, like I'm doing well. Okay, put up these sticks, and then that's for later, and then these go in here, and then that goes in there. And then this goes in here, and then things like flint and gravel and cobblestone go there. And then since I don't, I have all these iron tools that I don't need. Oh, but the sticks go in here. This goes here, that goes here, that goes here. Oh, and the dirt goes Actually, I need dirt. So I'll move this here, and then mutton can go here. Oh, wait, and then I can combine these two shovels to clean it there, and then get myself some dirt so I can fill in that shoreline to make it look good. That should be enough. Okay. Got enough dirt, so now I'm gonna like make this shoreline that same wave pattern to make it look all nice and like good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Needs to look a bit more jagged. I say that more of as an excuse than an actual reality, but I'm going to make it a little bit more jagged than I did the other wave pattern. And the excuse is it's hard to place stuff in water. And the slight reality is since it's in water, it would have eroded differently. It wouldn't be as nice. It would be eroding faster. Okay, and should I go all the way over? I think I will. I've come too far now. Okay. Almost over. And then I can stand on these blocks and then, like, finish. There we go. Okay, and then I need to dig up this thing of sand and replace it with just dirt. And then I can use this sand for glass later, so that's nice. Because I'm going to need a lot of glass for this building. And now for the filling in process, which is the more difficult process than the framing process because there's more blocks that I have to place. Okay. This is pretty much like filling in that ravine from yesterday, which you can go check out on YouTube Shorts to help today's short because it didn't perform as well. But even then, me saying that to chat doesn't matter because there's not enough people here to make it perform well. But I am grateful for everybody viewing. Because today is always because every day is a great day when someone's willing to listen to me ramble while I play Minecraft. If you want to ask me anything, I'm willing to pretty much answer whatever. So go ahead. I can tell you my takes on different stuff in Minecraft or the real world. Not too much of the real world because then that gets heated. And I like to be nice and chill while I play Minecraft. So just ask me anything and I'm game. Okay, there we go. Since I kept filling in this area from back there, it's getting pretty filled because of the geometry. Okay, get a bit more here, and there we go. Okay. Now, I should have enough in my inventory for this. If I don't, I should have enough in the double chest for this. So all I have to really do is place blocks and wait. I am going to need to like place it to where it's like goes down to the lake bed. I don't know if I'm going to call this a lake or what because it feels too small. The pond. I think a pond is a good classification for what this is because it's way too small to really consider it anything else. It'd be nice if I could have found an ocean because building next to an ocean then makes it look like a large empire. But I'm building next to a pond, which will make it look like a small village. In the future I can find an ocean biome, but I think I'm going to try to stick near my stuff rather than finding a nicer place to build. Because then that makes me like disheartened or whatever the word is, because then I'm not building near my other stuff. And then one area kind of looks neglected as I grow, and it just looks sad. That's what happened with my last series that I did. I started building in a different area because it was a nicer biome, and kind of then just got depressed because I would have to go back and forth because a lot of my stuff was in the old place that I set up, and then it just started looking neglected when I kept building. So, okay, it's nighttime, so I definitely got to go to sleep, and I think I definitely have enough in my inventory for this. Famous last words, but, you know, I think I have enough, so I'll be good. And now I have enough mutton so I can keep sprinting. Got some water. See, I should have built the shack. I mean, I could really pretty much recreate like 100 of these shacks everywhere. Be like always in the shack, but I'm not going to. Okay. Okay, there we go. Minimal injury from that. Oh, wait. I can breed the dogs with bones. Okay. I can breed them a couple times with bones. That'll be cool. That'll be cool to have some extra dogs. I would like extra dogs. That'd be nice. I'm not going to build like a dog army, but I think like a small little dog would be cute. I got to unsit them first. Okay, there. Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, no, I didn't want to punch you. Oh, wait, I don't think it's bones. I think it's any meat I can then breed them with. Yeah, here and here. There we go. And now they'll... Yeah, there we go. And now we have a smaller dog, which is also... Oh, come here. Oh, wait, I think I can lead him with bones. Yeah, there we go. So, like, there's, like, a leading food, like, with regular animals, like what you have with, like, it's the same food that you use to breed them. Like cows and sheep, you need wheat. But with dogs, you can lead them with bones, but then you have to use meat to breed them. Oop, gotta kill this spider real quick. I don't want to have to deal with spiders everywhere. Pretty soon I should probably cut down this spruce because I'm going to need it for this build, but I'm going to finish this shoreline and then do that. The plan is this build, because I think there's another person just joined, this build is going to be a villager breeder, a villager trading hall, and then a iron farm up top. But before I start building that, I want to like make this area look good, because this is where I'm going to start building like a very large like medieval style town. But I'm not like a small one with like a couple cabins and everything that like it kind of looks like it. I'm planning on having this be like a cathedral, and then like it's going to have builds around it, and that hill's going to have a castle, which I think will look good. So, because I gotta move this shield. Put the bones up here, and then shield down here, so I can move to it if I need it. So the plan is I'm gonna finish filling in this area that I planned out, and then I'm gonna start framing this new build with spruce. And I plan to be playing till probably 11 tonight. So I'm hoping I can have most of the build like done, but I'm probably not going to put in any of the villagers. The villagers are probably going to go in tomorrow, so that'll be good. Okay, just going to fill in more of this area and do all that. Okay, there we go. For a second I thought that was a pillager and I was getting like raided, but then it's just horses from earlier, so we're all good. Okay, how much more dirt am I gonna need, like realistically? I think I have enough dirt. But you know, easiest way to make God laugh is to show him your plans, and I plan to have enough dirt, so I don't know. Okay. Ooh. Alright, move around here, and then right here. Okay, there we go. Okay. So place a few more here, and then here, and then here. Okay, I'm not gonna say that every time I place a thing of dirt. Okay, place some more dirt, and then get out of the water because I don't want to drown. Okay. Okay, this is almost finished, so that's good. Gonna move around. Place a few. Place a few here. I don't know why I'm saying a few. I'm gonna place pretty much all the dirt in my inventory over here, and then I'm gonna have to run back to my double chest for right here. Okay. I think I'm going to use a design I had on the pillars that I did on a clock tower that I made my last series, where it's stairs right next to fence gates, but the fence gates go down further than the stairs, so it makes a interesting pattern to it that I think will look pretty nice. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that technique, since I'm also planning to use a technique of trap doors as the walls instead of regular blocks. Okay, a bit more here. Okay, and yeah, I'm definitely going to need to go back to the double chest to finish this. Which is, seeing as I was able to fill in most of this area with the stuff I had in my inventory, and that wasn't even like half of what was in the double chest, I think the other side will be good. I think I'll have enough. Okay, so just going to place some more dirt here, and now finish it off. So this whole area is just going to be filled in with dirt for the pier, and then I'm going to need the other side down here. I'm going to have to fill in this area underneath with dirt. Not fully, but I need to like make it look natural. Like it's kind of like a cliff in the water, so I'll be doing that. Okay, a few more here and around here. Ought to fill in everything, and I need more stuff. Luckily, though, I have food. I actually need more food, and I need to put some of these mob items away in a chest, so I'm going to run back to the village for that. Moving the villagers is probably going to be the most difficult part, but I'm not planning on doing that tonight, so I'll wait for that. Okay, and then put mob items in this one, and then dirt was from this one. There we go. That's definitely enough dirt. I need to actually wait. If I can recolor the sheep, because I want to have a single color for all the sheep to be. Actually, wait. I have a better idea. Because if I use bone meal, like white dye, it won't be as effective than if I just use this the excess of the iron farm, which are poppy flowers, and turn them into red dye, and then with red dye I can give all the villagers red beds. Okay, there we go. Do I have to? Okay, no. For a second I thought I'd have to turn them white and then give them the red, which at that point I wouldn't do it. Oh, this guy's just clipping through. Okay, there we go. Almost all of them are red sheep now. So I can give all the villagers red beds. The best kind of bed. The only bed anyone should ever make. I mean, I don't think that if you want to use like a different color bed, I couldn't care less. I just think the red beds look the nicest. Oh man, some of these I can't get because they're entity cramming and their hitbox is like out of reach. Okay, there's a few brown left. Oh, that would have been funny if I made all of them white and then had a few brown in there. Actually, if I made all of them blue and then had a few brown in there, that'd be funny. But I can't. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. Come on. Those in the middle are just entity cramming, so I gotta wait till they come back around. I'm out of stuff anyways. So I'll probably kill them instead of like changing them, but it's fine. I'm hoping to get to the same level of like inhumane in the cow pen as I have in the sheep pen, because then I don't feel like bad about killing them because I can double them back as fast. But if I had like, I wouldn't want to kill the cows if I had like 16, because then like you kill 4 or whatever, and then you have 12, and then you can only make 6 new baby cows. It doesn't support itself as well, so I don't want to do that. I want to wait till I have like a lot of cows to where I don't care about like their doubling anymore. Because like I'll get enough every breeding cycle that it'll be fine. See, I thought this was going to take a lot more dirt, but really it's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press 3 blocks out, and I can easily fill in this whole area very quickly. It's more efficient than trying to just go line by line. See, look. Okay, that was probably the worst. I said see, look, and then I misplaced like 14 blocks. Not 14, more like 4, but either way. Okay, another thing. Oh, it's turning nighttime. I gotta go back to the village. Oh, crap. I keep misplacing blocks. I think I'm accurate, and then I'm not. It's probably because I'm on a really high mouse sensitivity, but I've told y'all about that before. I keep it on the highest sensitivity. Okay, there we go. And this one too. Okay, now I have to go to sleep, or I'll die. I should probably make a couple beds just to have more around here so I don't have to run very far every time. But, what are you going to do? Could probably run back to my shack. But that's really far away, so I don't know. Because I have a bed right here. It's just how long it takes to run back and forth, because that shack is really close to my mine, but it's very far away from my new builds. Just because of the geometry of the area. I thought I was going to use that spot because it didn't have like any trees I'd have to cut down other than like those two, but it had like a really like large divot, so I can't use it, which is too bad, but I'll get over it. I'll probably put another shack over here one of these days. If anything, I could put it like right here and just like be a vagrant compared to the villagers, because over there it looks nice. It looks like, you know, it's like for someone who's mining, but they have a nicer house somewhere else. It's just like a temporary housing thing for while they go mining, and like the crater over there. But like you put it in a village, and then it's just the contrast. It's just like makes you look poor. Okay. What do I need to do? Well, I need to go back over there now. Oh, wait, the smoker. That's what I was checking. Oh, and I don't have any mutton in it. Okay, well, time to kill. No, the cows aren't quite as inhumane. I have some more. I had some more. Is it in here? 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 I could have swore. Yeah, I had some more wheat to give them, but I think it's over the other farm. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to just mute my mic and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna go get more of the... Do I have like any leftover food anywhere? I have 9 potatoes. I guess I'll put those in the smoker. Actually, I want to keep 10 just in case, and I'll keep the carrots in case I want pigs in the future. Okay, wait these out. Okay. I just need 1 baked potato so I can sprint, and I'm gonna sprint all the way over to the farm. And then with the farm, I'm going to get the wheat that I need to breed the cows one last time. Well, not one last time. I'm going to do other things with them, but like for now, one last time. Okay. Like I'll breed them again in the future if they like start dwindling. Or like after I kill them, I'll breed them. But for right now, I'm just going to leave them as they are. And kill a few so I have some steak to eat instead of potatoes or mutton. See, the sheep are more useful alive because they'll reproduce their wool, so I don't want to kill them, but cows are pretty much only useful dead. So you get a really inhumane setup for them. And then 1, they'll give you XP when you breed them. Well, all mobs will give you XP when you breed them. But like the cows, I just breed all around them. And now I kill a few. Because they're useful as dead meat. Do I need to go in? I gotta kill them kind of close to a corner, so if their meat goes somewhere, I can pick it up. There we go. 9 steak. That's going to keep me fed for a while, but for the meantime, I have to eat baked potatoes. I think they're like the leather I didn't pick up because I should have gotten way more than 2, so I'm going to go into the farm for that. No, it was really just 2 leather for like 7 cows. It's weird. There we go. Locked him in. Yeah, it was 2 leather. That was a lot of cows for 2 leather. Now I got steak and potatoes. See, I know there's a joke I could make with that, but I have no clue what it is. Because I know there's like some historical thing I could probably make a joke out of with steak and potatoes, but I don't know. I don't know what it is that I would be trying to say, so I'm not going to like say anything. Other than saying I'm trying to figure out what I should say. See, I found a loophole. Now it's funny, because I don't know what I was going to say, but now I told y'all, so it's hilarious. It's pretty much the funniest thing ever. Okay. Give me a minute, because I'm going to go over here, and then I needed the dirt. I needed all this dirt. Probably not all of it. I can put some of this up so it doesn't clog up my inventory entirely. And then over here, I'm going to get rid of the sand that I have. But I needed all this dirt so that I could fill in that little area left of water and then fill in like the underwater part to make it like look nice and be flush with the ground. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to fill in this part. Okay, right around here is where I'll start filling in. Gotta make it fun, gotta make a pattern or something. Okay, fill that in, and that, and this. Oh, I'm a little tired because I'm all out of coffee. And I'm pretty much all out of water too, so I'll do something in a little bit. I'll figure it out. I'll probably grab a water bottle. Okay. Fill that. Ooh, that is a large cave, which I'm not going to go down. Because I have another way to get down to diamond level, which is faster and safer. So, not going to go down there right now. In fact, I'm probably going to need to fill that in the future, but not right now. Actually, there we go. Now it's all safe. Except for, like, probably over here where there's another way down to it. Yeah. But I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Okay. Okay, now just have to fill in this little area. See, if you really think of it as just filling in one small area at a time, it doesn't seem as bad. It is as bad. It's as difficult as it would be as if you thought about it as one large area, but, you know, you shrink it down into parts doing stuff, and it doesn't seem too difficult. Okay, now I'm going to fill in 2 this way because I realized my reach was like 3 wide, and there was one that I started on, like, building out 4, so now I need to make it flush. Oop. Okay, fill in that, and then start going backwards. Okay, fill in all of this. Give me just a minute. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Now, oh, is there's sand over here I still need to get. Okay. It's actually coming together. It's almost all filled in, and then I can start on the actual build that I wanted to start this whole time. Which that build is actually right over that ravine I filled in, but I wanted to have a basement for where the villager breeder would be. So I'll have to figure that out, but I'll probably use like just cobblestone or something. I'll make a cobblestone generator in a little bit because I can find myself some more lava and a water bucket and everything, and I'll get it. I might actually need to run back and get more dirt because I thought I had enough, and then I'm kind of running out. But that'll be fine. I'll be okay. Okay. Okay, now it's nighttime and some mobs are going to come get me, but I have diamond armor, a shield, and a diamond sword, so I'll be fine. I don't really want to waste any armored durability to nighttime creatures when I could just sleep them away, but it'll be okay. Speaking... No, that's a horse. It would have come closer to me if it was a zombie. Yeah, that's a horse. Okay. So get more dirt blocks, fill in more area, and I'll be all good. Actually, I don't think I need to get more dirt blocks. I think I had just enough to where I can fill in this area. Now it's just a perfect square. Not a perfect square. I don't know the side lengths. It's more of a rectangle than a square, I'm pretty sure. But now I just fill in this area. I need probably 3 more lines of 3 by whatever this length is. And that's pretty easy to do 1 line of 3. I swear some mobs should have spawned. I think there's like a radius around the player that mobs won't spawn. But there should be some that spawned, like, over there that should be coming towards me, but... yeah, it's whatever. I'm happier that I'm not getting chased by mobs. Okay, so it was a 9x9. Not a 9x9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it was a 9x10. It was not a perfect rectangle. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Yeah, it's whatever. If I could only get better at placing dirt blocks and not double placing them, but, you know, I'll be fine. Alrighty. Got an hour left to do this thing, so I'm probably just going to get the framing of this building up. Actually, should I put the framing in first, or should I, like, design the iron farm? I think I'm going to design the iron farm first. Because with that... ooh, and that's a creeper. Ooh, and that's a creeper. Okay, 3 creepers. Well, I think I know where the rest of my dirt's going, because I did not handle that properly in the slightest. That was like the dumbest thing I could have possibly done. I should have run away. Actually, I should be sleeping right now, now that they killed each other. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm safe now. I'm all safe. Okay. And now I'm going to need to get the rest of the dirt out of here so I can fill in creeper holes. Didn't want to have to do this. It's whatever. I'll be okay. Life is a series of setbacks and challenges, but if it weren't for those, it wouldn't be interesting. I shouldn't be saying about a creeper hole. That's not really a challenge. It's like 2 minutes of work to fill in. It's not, well, 3 creeper holes is 2 minutes to fill in. One's like 30 seconds. It is not a challenge I need to be going and being like, you know, life's still interesting. It's still fun to live. I don't need to be that dramatic over filling in a creeper hole. It's not even using up that much dirt. It was like 3 stacks. Gotta calm down. Okay, finish this. And then do that. Okay, filled in the creeper holes, and that area isn't actually filled in. It actually needs a little bit more work, I'm pretty sure. But I gotta go get rid of some stuff in my inventory. Like, oh, that's for the dirt. That being mob stuff, and then that. And then, does the smoker... okay, I have 10 steaks I can eat. For a second, I was like, I'm starving to death. But no, I have 10 steaks. I'll be fine. Okay, fill that in, and then... I don't want to make the farm out of dirt to start with. So what I'm going to do is make it out of, like, oak. But it's going to be high, and the ceilings are going to be high enough it's not going to be an issue. Okay, that's my spawn. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is move my spawn point back over to, over here. Not my spawn point, but, like, I'll have a bed over here. That way it's, like, easier to go to sleep while I'm building this thing. Okay, so I need to design the farm first. Which shouldn't be too hard. Okay, okay, now I gotta put the bed down. Okay, oh. Okay, respawn point has been set, so I'm safe. It's a good thing I set my respawn, seeing as it looks like it's now gonna spawn some, it's raining again, so it's probably maybe thunder or something. If it's thunder, that's nicer because I can then just go to sleep. I gotta put this dirt up, though. And then I have enough iron to where I can turn those name tags into names. But I don't want to waste them on a mob or anything, so I gotta be very careful because I can't get more and they're pretty much my entire strategy for getting better villagers that'll sell me stuff. So I gotta be really careful when it comes to like mobs and stuff and like what I do. First though, I'm gonna like design the like ceilings and everything. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. So right around here is where, like, I need to make it adjustable for like all the like things. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is start like the height. But I'm not going to use the... Okay, what I need is like a scaffolding block. So I need the dirt. I put up all the dirt. I need the dirt. I need a scaffolding block to like make a reference for my eyes so I can see how tall everything's going to be. Because I'm going to put the farm in first and then I'm going to build around it. Which I'm not actually going to set up the farm. I'm going to build everything around it and then I'm going to set up the farm. Okay, I needed the dirt. So give me like 3 stacks ought to be good. Okay, so it's a block and then 2 up for the villager and then 1 up. No, it's not 2 up. It would have to be 3 up. So that's 4 and then 1 more for like a roof. And then it's 1 more for the spawning platform, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'd have to look up a design to be certain, but okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that as tall as I want it to be? Is that as tall as I want the ceilings to be? No, I think I want a height of like 15 for the regular ceiling, and then I'll account for the other things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then I can take the boots off, jump onto my bed to see if that... Okay, well... Okay, now that's high enough ceilings that I'm okay with. For the interior. So then build back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then, so that means this needs to be 1 higher. Okay, so then we can do this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then we have the spawning platform. So now build 1 up so I can note that. And then we have 1, which is a wall thing. No, wait. So 1 is going to be a wall. So 1, 2. So we have the zombie is going to be here, and then 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. So then it's 1, 2, 3 for the villager because it's their bed and then like a work block. No, I don't think I need the work block. No, because if it's just the beds, they won't be able to like see the zombie and get scared. Okay, so then it's 1, 2, 3 this way, and then it's 1, 2, 3 this way. Okay. And then walls. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then it's, I can cut away these excess building blocks. So then 1, 2, 3. And then here, so it's easier to cut. And then 1, 2. And then over. No, wait, because if it's... No, I built that in for the wall. So 1, 2... Oh, almost died. Okay. 1... I should probably eat so I'm full health. And then 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Okay. So villagers can get scared, I'm pretty certain, with this. I'll have to look up the design I made last time just to be absolutely certain. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Finish that. And then finish that. Okay. Okay, this, okay, so that's the optimal way to do it. So 1, 2, 3. Because then I can build around this part of the block entirely instead of like using 2 like I did last time. Okay. There we go. So that'll be helpful for next time. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Wait, if I use a bed and bells, I can bring the villagers over here using more of a, using like the raid AI. So I can move them over here with the pathfinding they have for their job blocks, but then I can use raid AI to get them to go up stairs much more efficiently. I don't know if it's 3 ball. Okay, I think it's. So what I think it is I did it wrong. So it's like this one, and then it's here as a thing, and then it's fill this part in, and then you don't need. Then it comes in one more. Okay, so I gotta go fix all of them because I did it wrong. Good thing I have enough building blocks. Okay. Because, no, wait. Did I do it wrong or am I being dumb now? Yeah, it's one away, like this, and then they stand on their beds, but then they can't see the zombie. So how does it work? No, I think it's... This isn't here, but then the zombie is stuck here. Okay, I think that's how it's done. Okay, I think I got it, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on any of this. Okay, so finish getting this area done, and then this area, and this area, okay, and then put another one here. Okay, there we go. And then that goes for here as well. And then here, okay, and then we fill in this and destroy this. And now okay, so I did need one right here. Okay, and then the zombie's here, but he's blocked off by like a block on top of him. So he can't actually get to the villagers. Okay, so because the villagers will then run away. Okay, so this is the design. And then it's the top part is the spawning platform. Okay, so now I can go down here and then like design something and then do the other side. Oh, and man, that guy was weak. Died to 1 punch. Not a punch, it was an axe. I mean, if I took an axe to the head, I'd probably die pretty quick too, so I don't know what I'm bragging about. And now I gotta run. I really have to run. Because that is a lot of skeletons and a lot of creepers, and I should have gone to sleep and then done this in the morning, but I was dumb. But, what are you gonna do? I will deal with it later. Now I have to run to my shack, actually, because I went... because I moved the bed from over here. I should probably make a couple just beds for safety. Okay. destroy here, over here, and right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I can build the other one with the same specs of that one, but I'm gonna build a staircase up to the other one real quick. I should really destroy that spruce farm now that it's produced, but I'm just gonna wait. I hope those creepers despawn since I ran all the way back to my shack, but I don't know if they will or not, so I gotta wait on it. Ooh, oh no, it won't be an issue because I can put it underground. I thought for a second there I wasn't going to be able to use these because the lava would touch wood and then start it to like burn up, but it's okay. Should probably go get those materials. Okay, gonna get these materials that I destroyed because I need them for this project. Well, not destroyed. I just cut them when I figured out the actual design the farm needs to be. I guess I'll actually put that in tomorrow's short because I'll let y'all name the zombies. I don't care what we name them because they'll be up there and it'll be fine. What should I do? I need to build this. There, I need to build this, oh wait, I think this is, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. Then I just pillar back over here, then around. Okay, I can make a staircase. Okay, this isn't an issue. Because then I just destroy these blocks since I have so much in my inventory. And I go down a few. I go over one, go away, go over to where they are, right here, and then I can strategically make a staircase. For a second there, I thought I was going to have to do math. I was getting flashbacks to my, what are they called? I was getting flashbacks to my geometry days. Thought I was going to have to find the hypotenuse. Okay. But no, I just had to do some clever building. I actually think this ladder is like one too small. No. I keep accidentally destroying a block. So then I have to go over, up, and then destroy it. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to destroy anymore. Up a few here, and then... Okay, there we are. Okay, and then I can bring villager. Okay, I think I'm going to have to bring the villagers first and then the zombie. But that's okay. And now, since I've done all this, I can go over here. So I think what it is it's a certain length this way that I need to build the spawning platform, and a certain length this way. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to remember. I'm going to try to remember at least. What I'm actually going to do is... Okay, how far did I say it was? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 5. So it is... How many 5 is it away? so when does it start? Okay, then I can build the second one. Okay, where did I start? Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and build the second one in the same line. But I really need to make sure I'm in line on this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now I can build up. And then over. Up and over, that's the name of the game. Actually, the name of the game is Minecraft, but, you know, I say a lot of things are the name of the game. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I built one too high, so I'm going to have to destroy it there and then rebuild. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I really should have said something there, but I was kind of locked in. Okay, now I can see how far everything was away from here with the ladder that I have. Okay, so it right here. Oh no, I'm gonna need to rebuild. So right around here is what I'm going to build. Okay, there we go. So that'll give me a visual marker to stay so I can count out everything. Okay. Right here is in line with that because that's right there. Okay, so we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is for the zombie. Let me fill this in. Okay. I'm probably going to have to die for the zombies, which is going to be really unfortunate with how many levels I have. So this is the one that's in line with that. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 5 for the zombie, for where the zombie stands, and then it's 1, 2, then 5 for where the zombie stands. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for where the wall is. So 9 away. Okay. How many blocks away? 1, 2. Where did I start this case? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, it starts at 13 blocks away. And now I can collect these. Okay. So 9 for where the wall on that starts. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13. Okay, finish this staircase up, and then I know all the measurements. Not all the measurements, but I then know what to do. Oh, no. I measured out 13. I don't know what happened to my level. Oh, that's what happened. It was I made this part much higher. And it'll tell me where the walls start or stop. So it's now I need to go. Oh, and gotta eat. Okay. And then I'm going to have to sleep soon so mobs don't spawn like last time because that would be annoying. Be annoying to deal with. Okay. Okay, and put block right there and there. So I have those measurements. And then, okay, I can't sleep yet. So it was, where was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5. So then it's, okay, I know what it is. And now, okay, it's not even night. I should probably go get more dirt blocks, but I'm not going to. Okay. Now I can sleep, I think. No, still can't. Gotta wait. Okay, I thought these were going to be way more obstructing, and then I really forgot how small the actual bottom part is, so that's good. Okay, now I can sleep. Okay. Okay, now... Now I can make it. Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from where the zombie stands. Okay, so now I have that to stay in line with the 5. Okay. Okay. So right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is where the zombie stands. I'm not high enough. Okay. I need to... I gotta go measure that, where that staircase ends. Because I ended it where this part ends, I think. And it's... Oh, why did I get rid of that? Okay, well, that told me if it was in line or not. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I can see. Because I thought I had all the measurements, and then I looked again, and I was completely off, so... Okay, so this is in line. So it goes 1, 2 more up. And then 2 more up. And then, so it's in line here. So then 1, 2 up, and then 2 away. And then that's where the zombie stands. Okay. 2 more up for this staircase. It's really nice that these aren't as intrusive as I thought they would be. I'm going to need to get water buckets for it, but I only need 2 for like an infinite source across the whole thing. Okay, so in line with this, and then 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I'm at the right level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is where the zombie stands. And then walls around it. And then back 2 on each one of these. 1, 2, 3. And then bed. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3. So then, okay, so this is 3 is the wall. So 1, 2, 3 up. So finish this off, and then I can do the others, and I have a decent idea of what to do. Okay, finish that up, and then I'm going to have to add beds. I should not have put these down before I put this down, because it's kind of it's an important part. Oh, I almost fell. Okay, 1, 2. They have 2 for the bed, and then 1 more. No, but I want to make... I don't know why I'm so worried about the shaping of this, because I'm just going to put a fake roof for it, so it's not even going to be a big deal, but it's fine. It's fine. I get to choose the things that I'm neurotic about. It's okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then... There we go. I got the roof. Actually, do I want to put the roof on this yet? No, but I want to make sure everything's shaped up for where the roof is supposed to be. Okay, and then put this up here, and then get rid of this because I'm not putting on the roof yet. Okay, and then this needs to be here. Oh, wait. That didn't need to be there because it's not on these. And then that goes up, and then one more block up, all the way around. Then down one, and then this is 1, 2, 3. So then 1, 2, 3. That one there, and then okay, finish this off. Okay, now I can add the walls. Then get rid of this dirt. And then build these walls. Okay, now I can go up with the dirt and see it. Yeah, okay, so I hadn't put the roof on that one. And then I have all this. Okay. I thought these were going to be way more like of an obstruction, but they're really not. I could make them look good. It'll look fine. They will look decent. Not great. I mean, they're going to be hidden anyways, so they'll look fine. I need to build the top parts, but now that I know like where it's going to end, I can build up stuff to be like okay with it. Ugh. Okay, I got 30 minutes, so I think I'm going to start on the pillars. But first I got to eat some steak. Had a little bit of water left, so I got that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to destroy this dirt pillar because it looks bad, like really bad to me, but it'll... To destroy the pillar, I pretty much have to make a second one under it, but only a little smaller, so it's good. Oh, I thought that was the last one. That would have been good. So there's like 2 more. So I went 2 more up, which means... Oh, no, there was 1 more, and it was just extended by the shadow. Okay, there we go. Fix that. Let me look at something. Yeah, okay, I think I know what to do to make this all look nice. It's going to look great. Oh, what I need to do, actually, I'm going to do some housekeeping things. I'm not going to, like, build anymore tonight. I'm going to be done with this. But for housekeeping, I need to, like, breed some cows. And then, I don't know. I have 2 iron farms almost complete. I just need to get the villagers, which means I need to do the villager breeder. Which means underneath here, I need to build a villager breeder. But I'll do that later. Oh, and in the villager breeder, I can have, like... No, in the basement, I can have, like, where I can have places for the iron farms. In fact, I could probably... If I got more name tags, I could probably build 2 more just right next to each other, and it would probably produce even faster, but I'm not going to. If I want more iron farms, I'll build more iron farms, trust me. Okay, so I'm not going to build anymore tonight. I'm just going to do some housekeeping. And first thing I need to do is destroy all this so that I have the seeds and the wheat. I keep wanting to say hay when I talk about this crop because it turns into hay bales, but I just say wheat. Well, I almost say hay, and then I'm like, no, it's wheat. I've just been struggling with that, trying not to say hay because it'll make me sound unintelligent. Okay, I got to put some of this stuff up. I can pick up more of the wheat, though. I'll put up the seeds in here. And then I can pick up more seeds. I'll probably need to make a chest just for seeds, but that's kind of a good thing for how much I'm going to extend this farm. I'm probably not really going to use most of it. I'm going to like destroy parts of it every now and again. Oh, and okay, luckily I had the hoe on me, but I forgot about not jumping because I immediately went to sprint jump. Okay, put that there, and then that's good. Oh, I have some stuff I need to put up, and then I'll take the wheat to go breed the cows. Okay, go to the cows. That is the plan. So tomorrow, so I want to do a long form video with all these streams, but to do that, I need to have something impressive to put in the thumbnail. So what I want to do is finish up at least the exterior of the villager breeder, and then it'll look really impressive. It'll look impressive, but I don't know. Okay, since I'm close enough, I'm going to just run to my shack so I can sleep in my shack. Because I like my shack. Isn't it impressive how many times I can fit the word shack into a sentence? I just have to say shack. It's more of a, I don't know what you would actually really call this. It's not really a shack. A shack would be larger. It's more of a, I don't know. Well, I think tomorrow I'm going to probably finish the exterior for this build. But it's definitely looking like it's going to be pretty large. Because I need to account for, like, everything. So, it's a good thing I got what I needed. Okay, so I bred the cows. It's inhumane enough where I can get the steak and stuff that I want. Yeah, it's very little leather for how many cows I've killed, which is kind of annoying, but it's enough. Okay, put this here, and then I should go breed the sheep, because I definitely need more sheep. To be fair, Minecraft does have entity cramming, which will kill the ones that like aren't good, but it's definitely going to cause me to lag a little bit. To be fair, the Google HomePod I have is pretty good because it's like an internet extender and it works pretty well. So I don't really deal with too bad lag spikes unless like I've built a lot of farms. Okay. Oh no, is one lower than the other? I think one is lower than the other. They're, I don't see how, because they're at the exact same height. I think, wait. I think I know what happened. The floor, I gave the villagers a lot more headroom than I needed to on this one. I didn't want the villagers to hit their head on this one, apparently. So I gave them a little bit too much room. So I just have to... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because are these in line with each other or no? Okay, I'll make sure after fixing that little issue, I'll have to go back in and make sure that the zombie can't get him. But I just have to cut down a bit of this to fit. Oh no, I already fixed. Did I? Yeah, so I need to cut these bits away. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. I think I fixed it, hopefully. Hopefully I fixed it. I mean, I don't need to be hopeful. I can go and check and make sure. Think, though, that should be good. Okay. Yeah, it's fixed. Other than this part having two of these pieces that I should probably... All of this is going to be hidden, so I don't know why I'm this concerned, but I am. So I'm going to fix it. Okay, that piece, that piece. Okay, there we go. I'm running out of this shovel, so I'm probably going to need to do something about that, but I'll be okay. Okay. Let me see. Is this side too long? 1, 2... No, it's just this underside is better connected, which I can fix this side easier than I can cutting down more of this side, so I'll just fix that real quick. There we go. That's fixed. Probably going to need a new shovel pretty soon because this one's almost dead, but it's fine. I'm going to run it dry. Oh, and I'm going to do this just so I make sure it is good. Oh, it's because this, I didn't build up high enough for it. I'm trying to make this symmetrical because it's going to be what I end the video with for tomorrow's short, so I'm just going to fix it with that. Yeah, it's this, then all of this. There we go. I was kind of giving the villagers a bit too much room. Okay, they're good. I thought... Okay, it's a good thing I haven't been wearing the boots, even though they would help more, because I don't want to, like, damage them too much. Okay, go up here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 high. So I'll know that for later. Oh, this shovel's definitely going to break on this little project. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2 over there. Okay. No, I think it has just enough to where I can, like... No, I need another. But I'm going to finish this real quick. Actually, I have 6 baked potatoes because I'm kind of starving and I forgot to get the food out of the smoker. Because I have to get that steak or I'm going to starve. But luckily I have potatoes on me most of the time, so I'll be good. Okay. And when I go over there for my shovel, I'll be able to, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get another shovel. I was thinking I'll break it with my hand, but it's taking too long. I broke 2, and I'm like, it's already taken too long. Oh, I need to redo this farm. Okay, and then I need to put away this spider crap. There we go, that should be enough to refill. So refill the farm. All right, fill that in, and then fill that in. See, this is way easier than having to place dirt, because I just hold it anywhere and it can't double place and looks bad. Okay. Okay, it took 1 stack to fill around there, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, fill in this little bit of farmland. Okay, I hope that doesn't... That shouldn't... Yeah, okay, when I go back over it without really jumping, just going through the water, it doesn't destroy the farmland, so that's good. I thought it would, and then I'd have to re-till the ground, but nope. Okay. Fill this in, and that, and this area. Okay. And there we go, finished with the farm, and I have a lot of seeds to spare, so that'll help with tomorrow, because I'll expand the farm even more. And now I go get my shovel, and I'll probably go to... It's probably going to be nighttime by the time I make another shovel, so... Will it? No, the sun's not going to go down that fast. But it is going to go down fast enough to where I'll have to be over there to sleep. And I won't be able to get rid of too much dirt. Okay, I'm going to make 2 shovels, because I need 2 shovels. I don't really need 2 shovels, but I just want to have the excess. And also, I make 4 sticks automatically. So, I might as well make 2 shovels while I'm making 1 shovel. Yeah, it's going to be nighttime by the time I get over there. But I'm going to make sure everything is symmetrical. So that I can, like, stop here and be like, boom, it's symmetrical. I'll build, like, a tower here. I don't know if I'll stream at 8 tomorrow, or if I'll stream at an earlier time. Because I think an earlier time would probably be better for everybody. Especially me, since I get really tired by the end. Not real... Oh, and nearly died. Oh, and I should probably just go to sleep. Not really tired. I mean, I can stay up for a while, but it's just, you know... It's just... I feel like I should go to sleep. You know what I mean? Because it gets late. Okay, around here, and... There we go. So that's symmetrical. And might as well be on half a heart. Oh, man, I should have picked up that other food. Okay, I need to go pick up some food that I left in the smoker, because I'm going to need it. This sugarcane farm really worked well. I didn't expect it to make so much. I guess I made a lot of sugarcane parts for the farm, so it was going to make a large sugarcane farm. Okay, did I leave food in the smoker? Yes, I left 8 steaks, so I should be good. It's a good thing I only went to half a heart from that. Okay, so the plan is to put in villagers first. And then to put in the zombie. Because if I put in the zombie first, it's going to be bad. But the villagers I can get in with, like, raid tactics. Using the bell on them with, like, all the beds being somewhere. Because then they'll automatically move up this hill. Oop. Gotta move over here and mine this. Okay, there we go. Nice and symmetrical. Looks good. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to expand the farm much more. Well, I am going to expand it, but I don't know if I'm going to expand it this far or not. Okay, I gotta eat some more steak real quick, and then I'm gonna go get some more bamboo. Okay, since I'm done leveling, I can put my, not leveling, since I'm done being up in high altitude, I can put the boots back on. Before my pickaxe runs out, I should probably put it in an item frame, so it's good. Okay. Okay, gonna get this bamboo because it stopped growing, because eventually it will just not grow anymore even if you're around it. So it'll only get so high. Okay, there we go. Now I got a lot of bamboo in my inventory. So I can make some sticks and leave the farm as it is, but I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna expand the farm. Okay, gotta destroy grass, like I always do, because it's stopping me from placing quickly. Actually, I can just automatically replace it. There we go. There we go. There we go, and okay. Yeah, I can place a lot more. Okay, around here. See, I'm going to need a lot of these because I might make some Fletchers. And with Fletchers, you can sell them sticks in the early thing to upgrade them quicker. So it'll mean I'll have to waste less emeralds if I can sell them like a bunch of sticks. And then that'll give me the emeralds to later upgrade them with better stuff, like buying things from them. I don't know if I will, though, if the iron trade is like really good. Like, if with 2 iron farms, it's going to be, well, really 3 iron farms. I have this one that I'm not going to destroy till, like, pretty late game. So 3 iron farms should be pretty good. Okay. I'm going to put this bamboo up because I don't want to keep placing it. And I'll put it in with the other wood stuff. Okay, and then I have these things of wood scrap I don't need. Okay, I think I'll use this for my pillar tonight, because I'm gonna finish up kind of early. Not really early. It's like 8 minutes to where I thought I'd end, so you know, just a little early for everybody because I want to get off. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so F1 and then F5. Am I holding anything? Okay, no. Okay. Let me know what I should do next, because that was... Okay, well, I hope everyone has a wonderful night and an amazing sleep. And as I leave off everyone, I want to give you just a bit of wisdom. That is, throughout your life, you'll be scorned by many people and have reasons to hate and not forgive. But if you can forgive them when they understand what they've wronged and want forgiveness from you, your life's going to be a whole lot easier. Because to hold hatred in your heart is to drink poison expecting someone else to die. Well, good night, everybody. Hope you have an amazing rest of your life. Bye.